Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was selfish, spoiled, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in exchange for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell upon the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken.
But if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love
A beast.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same. It's the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and a...
That's nice. Lena, Melissa, hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, how is your family? Good day. That's too expensive. Must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
You're finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it 18 times.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy, far-off look
and her nose stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see here's where she leads to charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is Val. Oh, what a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome brute.
Bonjour.
What on a day may we? What lovely grapes.
Some cheese.
Excuse me, please let me through.
It's down.
Good morning.
Just watch, I'm going to make mine.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin,
She doesn't quite fit in.
but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl.
She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Like you. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool! He needs all the help he can get!
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa.
Go!
Papa, are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'll never get this lousy excuse for a flux capacitor to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd best get cracking then. Now, where did I put that dog-legged gigawatt clencher?
Papa.
Thank you. So, how was your time in town today?
I got a new book.
Well, you do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now, why would you think that?
I don't know. It's just I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a rather handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, my dear, because this little invention is going to change our lives.
You've got mail.
It works.
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Oh, here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'm going to win! And then we're going to get out of this town and we're going to travel to all of those places you've been reading about.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Is it this way? Is it this way?
Suddenly, a pack of wolves surrounded Maurice.
Help! Someone help me! Get back! Back! Wow!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anybody home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth, Everhart. Monsieur! You are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Whoa, wait. You are a clock. And you're talking.
Oh, really, sir? Stop it.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talking.
Oh, you are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Oh, not the master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man?
Oh. Hello.
This has gone far enough.
Coming through! Oh. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, Squirt. What's your name?
Shit.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, I can explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you? Maurice? What are you doing in my castle? I left my way in the war. You are not welcome here. Well, I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you? I meant no harm. I was merely trying to find a place to stay. I'll give you a place to stay.
I can't believe it. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
Ah!
Girls. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that will change your feelings for me.
Oh, never.
Good. Well, if there's going to be a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a
pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs, who will have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I wanted adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to preserve what is left of our humanity? Look at us! Look at you!
What about me? Oh, right.
If Master doesn't break the spell soon, slowly but surely we are all going to become things.
Oh, hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! She's the one! The girl we have been waiting for! She has come to break the spell!
Hold on a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh, Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
You must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No.
Come into the light.
Belle, please, listen to me. I'm old. I live my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No, not yet, Papa! Papa!
Let go of her.
Papa!
Oh, Belle!
I'll never get to see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master.
What?
since the girl will be staying with us for quite some time, I thought that perhaps we could provide her with a more comfortable room. Then again, maybe not.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go wherever you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It is forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. With Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build tiny walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
but you're
Oh, Mrs. Potts, my dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande.
Wait, this is impossible.
Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I have in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I am not going to dinner.
Not going to dinner, but You must. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
Oh, that was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but we're here to see you through. You mustn't despair. I hope we can be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I've been disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's so inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town perfect, a pure demigod.
Can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley.
They'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, that kingpin like Gaston.
Got a slope left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My what a ride at Gaston. Hurrah! It is! Gaston is the best and the rest is at the rips.
No one fights like Gaston. Douses life like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
Like Gaston. Wow! My what a ride at Gaston.
please, I need your help. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle! We must go at once, not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
You beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! All right then. I'll go back there and I'll get her out myself. Yeah, you do that.
Crazy old Maurice!
Yeah, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father. And his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. And right now, I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No, would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go!
No one laughs like Gaston, takes shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage will soon away.
My, what a guy.
What a guy.
Come on.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute. Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, we'll be human again by midnight.
Oh, Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time! The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
Oh, Master, you must help her to see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a little more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wheat.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Grace, Your Eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I command you to come down to dinner.
Master, that might not be the best way to gain a girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman. Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Oh, well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little? I am Cogsworth, head of household. This is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Oh, shoot. If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that. Cogsworth! Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh! I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Oh, all right. A glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth? She is not our prisoner. She's our guest.
Oh, all right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot or toi, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can polka. After all, it's Minnesota, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance. Then you be our guest, we our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, high and pudding on Bombay.
We'll prepare and serve this flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste and you can dance.
Go on and lift your glass. You won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkin specially pressed. With dessert, tea, and my dear, let's fight with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, let me hot, and it takes like a sponge. Clean it up, we want the company impressed.
We got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two for you, our guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candle lights are glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you a sweet as you digest. Now you'll prop your feet up, for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Oh, good show, everyone! Good show! Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, goodness, look, it's the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually,
I do! Right this way!
Okay. I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good.
And that was an example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Well, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And, thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Not going!
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry!
Why did you come here? I told you never to come here!
I know,
Do
but...
you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to frighten you! You don't understand! There's so little of me left! There's so little left. Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I move onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a stick to defend herself.
Suddenly, the
grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
After he hurled the last wolf away, the beast collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that horrible monster who saved her, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet. Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still. Thank you, dear.
Ow! That hurt!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
The ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push.
Oh, I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice warm bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's still so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie, let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, this can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back!
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment!
Oh. What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I want to show you something. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. All right. Now!
I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books my whole life!
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit morning would have ever
one of my favorites. King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a very little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who would have known?
Who would have guessed they come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Oh, I'll tell you when you're older, dear.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget, for a little while,
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
Oh, that's hope, my dear. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may at last be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off this show.
And to treat thee myself,
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
Ah, Sherry, won't it all be top drawer?
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge, but I'll easily fit through the door.
I'll exude savoir-faire.
I'll wear gowns.
I'll have hair.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, and the world once more stops making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
really? That would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm pretentious? In a shop by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again. And when Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent where no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh, yes!
Human again, only human again. We'll go waltzing those all 1, 2, 3. Human again, only human again. Always trying as hard as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was.
a dark corner of the tavern, Gaston held a secret meeting. I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but he said you'd make it worth my while.
It's like this. I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Everybody knows her father's a lunatic. He was just in here tonight raving about a beast in a castle.
Maurice is harmless.
The point is, she would do anything to keep her father from being locked up.
Yeah, even marry him. So, you want me to throw her father into the asylum unless she agrees to marry you? Why, that is despicable. I love it.
Tonight is the night you confess
Your love. I'm not so sure I can do this.
But you must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... No, I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Wait. You can do this. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
Oh, no,
Dance with her! Ever just the same, ever a surprise. The sun will rise, tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bitter, sweet, and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun. Off to the cupboard now with you, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, and...
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from,
The heart!
What's wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back. And remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Oh, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why? Oh. After all of this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it, then that should break the spell.
No, it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
The beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon, Belle.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about some beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
Come on.
Get your war putting hands off
My
me!
father's not crazy.
No.
Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before. I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night. Sent to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free!
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
He's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive claws, killer claws full of beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault! I have to go back and warn him!
I'm coming with you!
No!
I've lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again!
We'll rid the village of this beast! Who's with me?
Hearts ablaze and as high, we'll go marching up to battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing the songs, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 great, us can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Come on, this way!
Get the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched into the forest, waving their torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Oh, Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Hey, you're kind of cute! Teddy-ho! Teddy-ho!
You look like you could use a nice spot of tea.
Oh, tea? Thank you.
Take that, you scabby scum!
Hey, where did everybody go?
As the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! Please, let me go! Please, please, please let me. Please, get out!
Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need.
Belle, I...
Yes? No! No! Please! Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness me!
The spell! It is broken!
We're human again!
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my, Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
That was the prince!
No, it wasn't!
It most certainly was!
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome!
Babette! You look so much better!
Ooh, Lumiere! I like you better this way, too.
Madame, I must say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. I can't believe this gown still fits me after all these years.
Mama! Mama!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Oh, of course they are, my dear.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Lives have begun now, two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever.